Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Once again, we are looking to hit today's four-game slate for Fanduel for the 24th of October. As normal, if you guys do like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate it, and also hit that sub button as well for more NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos. So, last night, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the greatest. We had a couple guys not do good. Quickly kind of hurt a lot of people. He was such a good pick, was doing pretty good, then he got hurt. DeJounte Murray as well. He's out probably for a while. So we definitely had a couple injuries there in the first day. But some of my other picks, didn't do too bad. I saw somebody say Ben Simmons. He didn't do the greatest, but he didn't do the worst. So Ben did all right for us. Yabusele obviously did pretty good. I briefly did mention Trey Mann as well for the Hornets. He had a pretty good game as well. So overall, everybody did pretty good. Sengun, all the normal guys. So yeah, if you guys do want to get in on premium lineups, this is probably going to be the last day I'm going to be able to do it here for about 4 or 5 days. So if you guys want to get in on it, it's going to be $6 for one lineup for the day pass, or $10 for two lineups. Like I said, that will be on our Twitter. Just like I said, give us a follow and message us, and we'll get you guys all set up. So yes, today is the last day for a couple days that I can guarantee lineups for the night. So if you want to get in on that, definitely get in on it tonight. So like I said, let's go check it out game by game here. We got a couple teams still starting for the first game, then a couple on their second. So we got Boston and Washington at 232, sorry, in Boston by 14. So Boston absolutely destroyed the Knicks there in game one. Knicks on paper have quite a bit more talent than the Wizards do, so we'll see how it is. Expect a lineup here for Washington. We got Poole, Kalabali, Kyle Kuzma, Alex Sarr, and Valanciunas. So on paper, they don't have a bad lineup. It's not going to be able to go up against Boston, I don't think. But um, yeah, like I said, Boston looked really good as I mentioned with Derek White. Derek White still only at 7,000 facing Washington. Like I said, if this game for some weird reason is not a blowout, I like these guys. But like I said, it just sucks because I mean he had 26 minutes and had 36 points. But like I said, um, he only played 26 minutes. So like I said, in that situation, if you're playing some GPPs, you can look at Peyton Pritchard if you want to. Only 4,200 once he pops up here. Okay. So he played 25 minutes, didn't do the greatest with it, but he was 1 for 10. He did have a pretty good usage rate, 20%. So that's another guy you could look at if you want to go back that way in GPPs. Besides the Boston side, like I said, we kind of know how I feel about them. Like they're good options, but um, they can leave the game at any time. So, and then on that Washington side, I'm just trying to see what we got. Um, if anyone's worth anything. Val's at 6'9", probably won't play a ton. Let me see. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. I don't see Sar on there unless I don't know, maybe they don't have him on here. Weird. Trying to see what his price tag was and forgot to pull up FanDuel. So overall in this game, I'm not really picking many in this one. Like I said, maybe if you're going to pick anyone, it's going to be the Boston bench guys, like maybe Luke Cornett in a deep GPP. Peyton Pritchard, he has more upside for sure. So, but overall, probably going to leave that one. Leave that one. We got Dallas and San Antonio. Last I saw was like a 7 spread by Dallas in this one. Um, we do got Chris Paul priced at 6'6". I mean, I think he should be half decent in this one. I don't know about in this matchup. Let's go see what they got for the starting lineup here. We got Paul, Champagne, Barnes, Slocum, and Victor. So, interesting. I can see Harrison Barnes maybe having a half decent game here, maybe getting you 23, 24 points. We saw how he was with Sacramento for a while. Like I said, he's not bad. He's not great, but maybe in a new system with Pop and a slightly higher usage rate. Like I said, he's still got Victor, but with Sacramento, he had Sabonis and Fox to fight against. So 5-5, maybe in cash games. I thought he was a little bit cheaper. Definitely nothing else than that from him. Victor's 11-5. If you can afford to put him in there in cash games, Sokum's not bad at 5-8. I don't mind it. Even PJ Washington can still get you 25 to 27. Gafford or Lively. One of those guys could have a half decent game here. I don't mind them. And Luca's at 11-9. Would you rather have Luca or Victor? Oof, probably Luca, but like I said, I'm just. Hopefully, this game doesn't get out of hand. That's the only bad thing there. These later games are a little bit closer. We got Oklahoma City and Denver at 227 and Denver by 2. I love how Oklahoma City runs their team. I love Shea Gilgeous. Alex Caruso should be in a half decent spot here. Jalen Williams and obviously Chet Holmgren. Um, Once again, I don't mind having two or three of these guys in some cash games. Caruso at 5-3. I don't mind him. Even a little bit of Dort and some GPPs. Jalen Williams, as I said, not too bad of an option. They are facing Denver, so it's not like the best matchup in the world, but still definitely doable for sure. So I still think a couple of these OKC guys have some pretty good value. And Holmgren as well, 7-8. I don't mind him. I don't mind putting him in there. Moving on to that Denver side. I mean, you got Jokic, you got Aaron Gordon. Um, you know, Same guys, Michael Porter. You can definitely tag a couple of those guys in there. They're always like GPPs to me, just because they're either doing good or not. Jamal Murray at 7-9, not bad. You can even look at Westbrook if he's going to get you 20, 23 minutes. He's going to be the backup, so we'll see how Westbrook does, getting obviously older in age. But even in preseason, he didn't look the worst. So maybe put him in there in a couple, but he's kind of priced where he should be. And then Minnesota and Sacramento. This is probably the game I'm looking at. Hopefully, it's a little bit more pace than a 221. Um, but yeah, I mean Fox, Malik Monk. I do like Monk. I think Mike Conley can definitely have a bounce back here. Just didn't do much there against the Lakers. I mean his price did drop a little bit. There we go. I still think he's all right in cash games. Like I said, only played 20 minutes, shot 1 for 7, had 12 points. So, like I said, if he has a little bit better game here, I think he can get you about 20, 23, just cash game. Not much upside going on. I feel like with Mike Conley these days. As I mentioned last time, I did not mind Dante. He did come off the bench. Thought he would do a little bit more. Did do bad, but for his price tag at 5-7, was expecting a little bit more. 3 for 11. So I wouldn't be surprised if this time he gets 28 to 30 and hits that price tag for you. So I don't mind going back to him. Edwards, like I said, don't mind him. Should still get you about 43, 44 in this one. DeMar DeRozan, though, I don't mind him. He's looking pretty good, shooting pretty good in the preseason as well. At 8,000, I definitely don't mind taking a shot with him. But yeah, like I said, preseason wasn't shooting bad. 6 for 14, 4 for 10, 6 for 15. So he had a couple half decent ones. So don't mind looking at him, and he's shooting a couple three pointers as well. So don't mind looking at that. We got Randall once again. Wasn't great the first game, but I can see about 35 to 38 in this one once again from him. So I do like Randall. I know he didn't do great the first one. Keegan Murray, we can see how he's doing. Like I said, maybe if he's starting, I can look at him. I just forgot what their starting lineup is. Let's go look at it here real quick. So yeah, he's supposed to start. Man, I like him more on the bench, but I don't mind him. Over here at the center position, you can look at Nas Reed as well, and then Sabonis at 9-8. Don't know if you need to stretch that far today, but that's kind of what we got going on. So I think it's kind of a straight up day. Just go to the ones that have a closer spread, and maybe you can hope Washington keeps it close in GPPs, but I don't think they will. It's a 14, so that's kind of what we got going on. If you guys want to get in on lineups, we still got about 4 hours until tip off. We'll love for you guys to come join us. Like I said, $6 for one lineup. That one lineup will be a cash lineup if you do want to. The second one is like I said, total is going to be $10, and the second one will be a GPP lineup. If you do want to get in on that, check us out on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Or you can always, just be in the comment section and say, hey, don't mind if I can get in on premium or anything like that. And also, like I said, I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section as well. What's your favorite plays? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? And, we can definitely talk about it. So, all right, guys, once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys a little bit later.